We are on Brandi Neal. We are on Brandi Neal, mother of Michael Joseph Vaughn, aka Monkey. He's been missing since July 27th of 2021, so he's been gone for over a year now, and nothing has been found as proof of life, proof of death, nothing like that has been found yet. And still to this day, the father is switching his story. He's becoming a fish in his story. Which I mean, in the beginning, he told one story, and now there's like a couple of details added in there that makes you like, Because to make a long story short, he was supposed to be babysitting Michael. He went to go change a diaper, order a pizza. That took 15 minutes, and Michael was gone. But in the new version, he went to go wake the baby up to change her. Ordered a pizza. He couldn't remember what time he ordered the pizza until he saw the receipt, allegedly. And all of a sudden, he stepped out to take a smoke when allegedly he supposedly quit smoking cigarettes. So what were you out there smoking, Tyler? So let's jump into Brandi Neal. What is on Brandi's highest conscience, her higher conscience that you can share with us today, Spirit? What can you share with us today about Brandi's higher conscience? It's on Brandi Neal's higher conscience. Blind eye, as I suspected. She's turning a blind eye to some things. And over here we have bound and physical fighting. Did Tyler beat Michael? Is he stuck somewhere because he's been physically hurt? And my before anyone says there's a good possibility that this boy drowned, I just want to state it for my own purposes. If anything happened to that boy like that, it happened at home. That's all I can say. It started at home and lingered outside. That's all I can say. Now we have a love affair. It's not the first time I pulled this card involving the parents of Michael Vaughn. So there's some type of love affair on her mind and it's keeping her stuck. Now we have this angel over here. We have abandoned over here. We have property. Is he on somebody's property? Was he on somebody's property? Because this is actually in the past. So was Michael on someone's property at one point? And we have over here the unknown, abandoned, and an accident taking place. Now we have burden along Michael's soul. Well, not Michael's. Along Brandi's soul. Was Michael a burden to her? His love affair was a burden to her, and the two is leaving her stuck. According to the cards, it's all a burden to her. And we have this tower moment. So we have Brandi turning a blind eye in Michael's tower moment. So when you knew your son was missing, deep down, I feel like she knew there was a chance that this could happen someday. If he's went missing before, she knew deep down there was a chance he could go missing and not return. So she turns a blind eye in this, and she's sticking by her man, y'all. And here we have the father card right there. So we have the tower moment with the father, and we have fire. There's no proof of a fire or anything like that at the home. So the only other angle I could take with these cards together is Tyler was allegedly pissed off in this moment. This tower moment, he was pissed off about something. And it's looking like Brandi is turning a blind eye to all this because it's probably some abuse going on in the home that's been going on in the home. I just find it strange. And looking at her recently, it looked like she's about to pop another one out. And it was said that they were also going to get married. So if you're turning a blind eye to these kind of things, what does he do to you? besides cheat on you, because I pick up a strong love affair from your boy Tyler every time I read you, him, or your son. And that's coming directly from me, Miss Brandi Neal. And now we have home. So wherever this love affair, whoever having this love affair, this went down at Michael's house. Now we have animal, meaning someone is acting out of pocket with themselves. They're so mad, they are doing some animalistic things to their victim. Now we have rejection. Was Michael rejected for something at home? Was it something he wanted that he couldn't have? Maybe he kept asking for it and he couldn't get it. Did he get into something that he wasn't supposed to get into? There's some type of rejection at home, something he wasn't supposed to be doing or couldn't do. And now we have the abuse card pop up. Like I said, could she be turning a blind eye to what's going on because maybe he's going upside her head too, allegedly? Now we have the community. Now we have this rejection period with the community. So who's in the community not trying to talk about what happened to this boy because you've seen something? Somebody saw something and they're not saying nothing. And this is on every search. Every read I do. There's a neighbor or someone, a witness, it pops up as that, or someone close, a family member, a friend, somebody who knows something, but they're not saying nothing. Now we have this burden this search that's turning into a burden for Brandi. So along her soul, basically, I'm seeing this love affair at home. This search is a burden to her, and she's feeling like she's stuck with Tyler. That's going along her soul. Not my words, spirit speaking. So this is going to be my spread for Brandi Neal and what she's thinking is going on with the case, what she thinks happened to her son, which obviously is he's been abused by his father, allegedly. Now, this whole property business with the angel over here, I'm really feeling like at one point this boy was on a known property to the family and probably been relocated. And I'm going to state for these purposes only because I really feel like something is not right with this father. If Michael was to be found in water after a year, if his cause would be to be drowned, I'm just going to go ahead and put this out there. He could have got drowned at home and then dumped in the water later. I'm just saying. It is what it is out here. People do cruel things, and I just find it crazy that now they start to sit up on the camera knowing damn well they did something. So this is my spread for Brandi Neal and what spirit is showing me that she's hiding, or she knows but she just doesn't want to say it because something is going on in her life, or has been going on, that's keeping her from talking, which in my opinion is abuse. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.